course, this may be too shiny to see, but if you've read the book, you know that one of the most important things that was put in that book was the portal in heaven, where everybody who lives there goes to pray over their family members, or just there's rose petals. It sounds wild, but there's rose petals all around in big urns, and it's got peace in them. And when they throw them over through the portal, peace will flood onto people whoever they're trying to send that word of peace to them. But this is also something simple, and I can't even hold it straight.
You can see it.
Yeah.
That's the portal, right? That's the portal.
Yeah, it is the portal in heaven. It's got columns, and at the base of the columns, you see what do you call them, Jen? Monitors. Yeah, and on the one side, it shows people who are in heaven. When their family members are born again, they can watch it on those columns. And at the base of the other columns, it lets them know when they're coming home.
Now, Kat, on that picture, while you have it there, the little tiny stick figures almost down to the very bottom, those are bodies of people standing. So there could be like 50 bodies, a person sitting on. Are these all different people from different families looking in the same portal, but they're only seeing their own family? And is their picture of their family filling that circle in their eyes, or just a part that they're looking at? If you know how to even answer.
They're actually seeing them.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the monitors. I'm talking about what they see. They're standing. There's usually about 1,000 of them in there at a time. It's pretty big.
Okay, and so they're even with 1,000, they're all seeing many different things.
Yeah, most of them, if they're there, whatever's in their heart, they'll see their family member that they're thinking about or want to pray about or something. Or if it's somebody's birthday on earth, they go there on their birthday, even though they don't keep time in heaven. They know when in heaven when that's going to be their birthday, and they go there and sing happy birthday to them. And then they go to different places in heaven and get gifts and put them in their mansion that's being built. So this is a really phenomenal thing. It connects everyone who has anyone in heaven. This place is something that's probably one of the most used places in heaven besides the throne room. And so, yeah, there's a lot of activity that goes on there. When somebody gets born again, everyone there sees that, and they all start shouting. They celebrate that very moment. They see their family member getting born again. This is one of the things that they go there for. But it's a beautiful place, and it's called the portal. And I'm going to see what it says here. It says, heaven is cheering you on, God's love from above. And I've signed it. It's already pre-signed. It's like an 8x8-inch thing. I'm not really good I'm not in marketing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what this is, and it's in my book. It's in my first book, and you can see this image, but we added color to it.
And Ken, are there many of these portals in heaven, or is there one that everyone goes to?
No, there's many.
Okay, they're all over then.
Are there buildings you can go to, but there are some that are outside.
Okay,
they're outside that you can go to outside and see them. You walk up to them and go look down over and see your loved ones. So they're not really so separated from us as, of course, we are from them.
Right.
But
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and then, Kat, what if let's say you in heaven, you won't be married. Let's say you and Bing have gone home to be with the Lord. You're best friends now in heaven. Can you just be having any old? There's not days and nights, but you're walking in heaven at some point, and then do you just say, "Hey, Bing, let's go see what the grandkids are doing"? Is it at a whim, or are you directed by God to go look?
Well, most of the time it's your own choice, but there are times when he lets you know. He'll let you know they're about to come home to heaven. If you want to view it from here, then you can run out to the gate and meet them. I always wondered as a child, how would somebody know I was even there? Well, I found out because he showed me. And it's these beautiful buildings built for that very purpose. And people go there, they'll sing to their loved ones. You know, it's just beautiful to see the fact that they can still see their life. Now, they don't see any, they don't see any of the any attacks or anything like that. They don't see that. That's not what this is for. This is a way for them to speak over their family members and to know when they get born again. Any important day in their life, let's say your grandchild was graduating, you would be able to see that from here. A baby's being born, you would also be able to see that from this place in heaven. So they're kind of kept updated on things, important things in your life here on the earth. It's really
Very
a beautiful
good.
thing that God has made possible. The great cloud of witnesses, remember when it talks about that?
Oh yeah.
Run your race, run your race and remove every weight that keeps you from the end or the goal of that race.
Yeah.
Because of the great cloud of witnesses that surround us. This is one of the ways
Okay.
that great cloud of witnesses would be surrounding you.
Oh, okay. So because I would have pictured almost in the cloud and they're witnesses, so they're almost in the air above you, but you're saying this is what it actually looks like.
One of the ways.
One of the ways.
One of the
Okay.
ways. Yeah,
Okay.
in meetings, I've actually seen clouds. Well, people would call it a cloud. It's probably the glory.
Yeah.
Every now and then, I see a cloud of witnesses in a meeting, like way up high above everybody watching. Not
Wow.
very often, but I have seen that, and other people have seen. I think Heidi Baker, at one time, she had meetings or a facility in Florida. I think it was like mid-Florida, central Florida, and at her first graduation from this place that she had gotten to have, I don't know how many weeks you were there to complete a course,
Yeah.
but they actually captured a picture, literally,
Really?
of a cloud of witnesses. And I think if you Google cloud of witnesses Heidi Baker, you may be able to see that yourself. But there's
That would
no
be amazing.
denying that's what that is.